The internet made people forget that celebrities are real people. Some of you don't want a celebrity interaction. You want unlimited access. You want these humans with real personal lives to be your best friend. Or worse, and honestly, really, really creepy, your spouse. Let's talk about how the internet has made people forget that celebrities are real people. Why specifically the internet? The internet and entitlement across all genres, all fandoms, and all people gatherings have risen all together. And the first thing that you might be asking is, didn't people feel entitled to things before the internet? Well, yes, they did. But they didn't see the payoff for their entitlement in a 30-second video going viral on TikTok. I'm going to talk more about stage dooring in a second. I get secondhand embarrassment whenever I see people trying to do TikTok trends with celebrities or performers at all. You're obviously just doing this for views, and unless I am a serious content creator and do this for my job, someone like Addison Brienne or a regular influencer just doing this as like a brand deal or a brand trip, you will absolutely never see me filming a TikTok with a celebrity because that's weird. And now that you've seen people on TikTok doing these trends and doing quote unquote fun things with celebrities, you think to yourself, oh, maybe I should do that. There's so many pros. You get to do something unique, they'll remember you, and you'll get so many views. But the bottom line is, I think it's really weird. Now let's talk about stage dooring. Another entitlement people have now because of social media is stage dooring. And I love stage dooring. I will stage door every single Broadway show I go to. I love getting a photo and telling the performers how great they are and getting the little signed playbill. I think it's so cute and sweet and I love it. But even watching from Joshua Bassett's short run in Little Shop, there were so many people who would talk for way longer than their time just to get more attention. And I know that this happens a lot on accident, but it's when you know it's happening and you're doing it on purpose is when I have the issue with it. Another entitlement issue in relation to stage dooring and due to social media is when performers decide to not stage door. Now, some performers are entitled. Leah Michelle. However, we have to give grace because I guarantee that the percentage that are entitled is lower than you think. There's so many different reasons that people could choose not to stage door. One could be they're tired. Who wants to do 8 shows a week and then sign for another hour? And I do notice that if they're not signing every night, sometimes they try to not miss as many performances, which is, to me, is just nicer because I'd rather actually be able to say I saw them and them not stage door. And another reason, the reason that Hannah Cruz from Chess doesn't do it is because it stresses her out, which is totally valid, and I wouldn't want to do it either. It would also stress me out, especially like if you say something and then it just goes on TikTok forever and you're screwed. Another reason could be time. A lot of performers, and contrary to popular belief, I know, have lives outside of what you see. And I know that this is a shocking concept for so many of you, but maybe they just want to go home and spend time with their friends and family. Where are the most entitled fans? Personally, besides theater, which I already discussed, the most entitled fans are the soap opera fans. And I'm going to give you the example of whenever stars go on vacation from the soap opera. And for those of you who don't know, soap operas are 24/7. They go every single week, Monday through Friday, and most of the lead performers on soap operas are going to be on most every single day, Monday through Friday. So, for example, Steve Burton and Finola Hughes on General Hospital are both on extended vacations right at this moment. And the amount of rumors I've heard about both of these people, and especially about Steve Burton, when he's clearly said that he's fine and just wanted to take some family time off because he just got married, where Finola Hughes really didn't say anything about the vacation, but Steve Burton was a lot more open, which makes it even more infuriating when you hear something like his 45-year-old wife is pregnant, which he literally verbatim said Michelle is not pregnant, that he has stomach cancer. What? And that he's leaving General Hospital forever when he clearly has said it is just a short break. Bottom line is, what is wrong with you people? I think another major entitlement that people have is specifically at high costing events. People think that because they spend $1,000 in camp for 14 hours for Barricade for Olivia Rodrigo, that they deserve to do whatever they want to her. You saw the viral clip of Guts Tour whenever Olivia got flowers thrown in her face, and the viral clip of Conan Gray at the Wishbone Tour just recently being grabbed by the arm by a fan, and the viral clip of Kelsey Ballerini getting a friendship bracelet thrown at her on stage. These things are just so beyond not okay. And this brings us to our conversation on boundaries. I've done a lot of fan events, concerts, and conventions, so I feel like that I can speak on this. People feel like they are owed a certain experience with an artist, and I think that's so terrible. Things like, hey, do you remember me? I see that a lot in the Joshua Bassett fandom, and I think it's so weird. What's he supposed to say? No? The parasocialism has gone absolutely crazy. And do I love celebrities more than the average person? I absolutely do. And I get totally obsessed with things. Right now, I'm obsessed with chess. But I do not believe that they are my friends. Also, on the topic of boundaries, physical boundaries, these celebrities do not know you. And while you feel like you know them, remember when you are meeting them and they are allowing you to meet them, you are a complete stranger. You wouldn't walk up to a complete stranger and give them a hug. Ask first. It's not hard. Or at least try and ask, because I know that you guys can all get caught up in the moment. I know I have done it. And bad things can obviously happen because you're excited, but just do your best, you know? Be a respectable human. And basically, just stop being weird.